Hello, hello, hello. This is Els coming to you from Beamer's Crafty Corner. And today I went Scaventure. I went Scaventure to Tuesday morning on Wednesday, because that's what you do. Because, well, the truck comes in on Monday and they unpack it on Tuesday and they put it out on Wednesday. And normally I would go Scaventure on Tuesday because, but they get the truck on Wednesday. So I went in on Wednesday so I could Scaventure so I could get some stuff for you guys. Yeah. So I want to show you guys what I got. Before I do that, I do need to tell you my adventures at Tuesday morning. There should be theme music here. Adventure number one. These are the people of Tuesday morning. Let me say that. As you guys know, I have 4 Tuesday morning stores here in Vegas. One of them is closing. So everything in that store right now is 40% off. So there are 3 stores. Now I went to the other store yesterday and I had that on my Scaventure. So I had 2 stores left to do today. So I, got the hubber and we got in the car and we went to the first Tuesday morning, which is my local Tuesday morning where I usually go. Hi, Claire. Hi, guys. Now, there are some customers of Tuesday morning that are a little possessive. All right. So the first one, I call her my hen and peck. Okay. And that is because she comes in with her son and her husband. I assume that's who they are. But they're 2 huge guys. They're like 300 plus pounds and they're over 6'2" apiece. And she is this little woman. And she stands in front of them and they stand on either side of her. And she literally pulls everything off the wall. Like the whole peg and everything. And she dumps it all on that shelf that's at the bottom there. Because if you've ever been into Tuesday morning, they're all the same. You've got that little shelf and then a peg wall. And whenever they bring in new dies, she takes everything off and then she goes through it and she just drops it on the shelf below her. And if she wants something, she just hands it to one of the guys on either side of her and then she walks off. And she leaves that mess. Pegs, dies, stamps, whatever happens to be on that wall that she had to go through is all sitting there on that shelf. It's a mess. They're on the floor. They fall off behind the shelf. It's disgusting. The other one is Bumper. Now, Bumper, she has this weird thing. She knows that I film for YouTube videos. And she's the same one. I told you guys about her before. She's the one that walks up when I'm filming and talks really loud at me. Not to me, at me. And she's hip checked my basket before, trying to get me out of her way for no reason. Well, she was in the store today. And I had this whole stack of stuff. And I was trying to grab my phone so I could record. And I couldn't balance the stuff in one hand. So I put it down on the little shelf right next to me. So I could grab my phone so I could record. And Amy wasn't with me, Hubbard was, but he had kind of meandered off. And she reached in between me and the shelf, a good half a shelf's distance, and she grabbed my stack of stuff. And I thought it was the sales girl. I turned around and I was like, "Excuse me, that's my stuff." And she goes, "It was on the shelf." And she walked away. And when we got to the checkout, she was in front of us and we checked out. And, well, she didn't buy any of that stuff. She just took it so that I couldn't get it. I think she dumped it in a basket before she checked out because she was in front of us and then she stepped away and we checked out and then she came out of the store with one 6x6 pen. So I went to the second store and I was standing there changing my glasses from my driving glasses to my, viewing stuff glasses. And I was standing in front of the end cap and this hand comes in and she grabs 5 or 6 items and just grabs and dashes. So I get the rest of the stuff that I wanted. There was one thing there that I was really looking for somebody's very specific. And the only one that was sitting there was busted. So I was like, okay, can't do that. So I go start down the aisle and she's heading for the dies. So I cut her off because she already took all my dies from the other store. So I'm grabbing the dies that I want to film and grabbing the ephemera and stuff that I wanted to film. And I'm standing there and I'm trying to film stuff. And I pretty much got it filmed. And then she comes back and I look in her basket and she has one of the items that I'm looking for. And I'm like, dang it. So I go up, I paid for my stuff, I go out to get in my car, she's parked right next to me, she comes out immediately behind me, gets in her car, she hasn't bought a thing, and she leaves. So I go back in the store, and the girl's like, did you forget something? And I was like, I just want to see where this stuff is, because the girl had it in her basket, and she just left, and she's like, did she steal it? I said, I don't think so. So we went and we looked, and I found it, and it was buried underneath the yarn. So, I will show you, you will understand. There were these big skeins of yarn and a whole bunch of little yarn, and when I went back in, the big skeins, which had been laying on the top, were still on top, but they were like really high, and they had a whole bunch of little ones stacked up around them, because she literally hid them on the shelf underneath the yarn. I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. I don't get it. It's stupid. It's ridiculous, but nevertheless. Here's the video from the first Tuesday morning. Okay, let's go ahead and start on this one. So, we do have a few things in here. Not much, but, you know, we do have a few things. One is the King Art, double-ended art markers, 24-pack, for $17.99. Now, it is a fine and chisel tip, but it does not say whether or not these are alcohol ink anywhere on the box. So, I will leave that one to you guys. The other thing we have in is the King Art metallic pencil sets. 12 pieces in here. Iridescent colors. Work on dark papers. Mixes and blends easily. Durable point. Crisp detail. Light fast pigments. $4.99 on that one. Let's see. We also have in the Bray Heavy Body Acrylics. It's a 3-pack for $4.99. And the Maggie Holmes acrylic paints in the pastels. Also a 3-pack for $4.99. Okay. What else? Let's take a look. Alright, so there were a few things here. They are gone. Okay. So we do have this one. This is Hampton Art, 14-piece for $3.99. This one's called World Traveler. And it is 14 pieces. We have a few others here. We have, of course, the mason jar. The bird cage. Okay, they got some momentous Stampin' Cut Easter things in. Also some cutting templates for Easter as well. There is no paper. Literally, we got no paper, 0 paper. Everything is as it has been. Okay, moving on down. Alright. So, embellishments are pretty much the same. It doesn't look like we've got a lot of that in. No more of the new Tim Holtz. We did get in some washi. Creekside Canoe. Wait, there was another one. Here it is. Amy Tangerine. This is called Slice of Life. We did get that in. Now, this discount portion is starting to get a little bit slower, so, you know, it's starting to slow down. So that tells me that they're starting to clear out everything and that it's gotten a little better. Okay. Then over here for your planner gals, they did get in the Carpe Diem. We have Good Vibes, Fitness, the mini sticker. That one's new. Bloom, Faith. So all the titles seem to be here. Let's see. Anything else new? Alright, then over here we did get the Crocodile Power Punch. And we got the eye tools in. There was one other thing. Where did it go? Where did it go? Okay, so what did I get in the first store? Well, I grabbed these. These are the rings, the lock rings. There's 12 of them in here, 6 and 6. There are 6 of the 1.5 inch and 6 of the 1 inch. I use these all the time, so I just needed them, and I'm waiting for some to come in. They haven't arrived yet, so I just grabbed some. And then I grabbed these glitter cutouts, which are all Christmas themed. These are light bulbs and Christmas packages and Christmas trees. And I put these as my little thank you gifts in the shop, you know, when I'm sending gifts, thank you gifts out. When you buy an item, I give you a thank you gift. You know, I give you a couple of these as a thank you. So I grabbed those. All right, so I left there and I went to the second Tuesday morning. Here's what I saw there. All right, we are at Tuesday morning number 2. Yeah, I'm not going to number 3. We did that yesterday. But we are at Tuesday morning number 2. One of the things they do have, and I wanted to show this to you guys, Premier Home, the cotton Big Glitz. They have it in the red and the green. $5.99 on this one. And 490 yards. 9.87 ounces. It does not say. It is cotton polyester metallic blend, but it doesn't say the yarn weight on it, guys. Sorry. All right. So, Paper Fashionista powdered pigment set. Okay. Not exactly sure. Oh, there it is. It's American Crafts. Create your own paint colors. Of course you can. It's simple and easy. The instructions are inside the package. $27.99 on this one. Somebody has lost their minds. Okay. Let's see what they got. Alright, so first off they have the King Art 12 milliliter watercolor paint sets for $4.99. That's the cream watercolor. Nice and blendable. We have some ribbon bows. They're cute, right? $2.99 on this one. 227-6933. Nothing ever goes on the hook easy, I'm telling you. Alright. So these aren't new. But I thought they deserved an honorable mention. We have the Tim Holtz Ideology 36-piece block lower and uppercase letters for $4 for the set. They're the foam stamps. I know. Okay. We have some Bow Bunny jeweled flowerettes. Yep. Just some little flowers from Bow Bunny for $2.49. And then because I was very angry, hubby suggested I go to a thrift store. And I went to a thrift store. And the first thing I got were these. These are called Pop by DCI. There's 30 of them in here. Let me get rid of that. Let's see if I can get this open. Why do they make these packages indestructible? They are butterfly paper clips. See? In 2 colors. In purple and in green. Lime green. So, I grabbed those. Found those. I thought that was cute, you know? And I like to tuck little paper clips into my journals and stuff. From here to there, you know, and here and there and all that stuff. So I grabbed those. They'll go in my box, you know. And then I found these. And that's Charlie Brown. And if you know me, you know that I call Hubbard Charlie Brown. I have no idea what these are. But it had Charlie Brown on it. And they're cards of some kind. Okay, so the first one is Charlie Brown. It's a social studies expert. And they're all the same. And on the back, it says, social studies expert Charlie Brown. Favorite subject, social studies. Favorite color, brown, of course. Favorite hobby, reading in the newspaper to keep up with the current events. Peanuts trivia, what is Charlie Brown's favorite saying? And they're from MetLife Resource. So we got those. And the next one is Woodstock. Super Student Woodstock. Favorite subject, 2 minute account. Favorite color, sky blue. Favorite place, the classroom. Peanuts trivia. What thing does Woodstock fear? Okay. But those are all Woodstock. Schroeder. Musical genius. And it's got some facts about him. And then Marcy. And some facts about Marcy. And Snoopy. and Linus and Franklin and Sally, and finally Lucy. So all of them, that's kind of cool, right? They're all the same. Each pack is the same. So, like I said, I don't know what they are, but, you know, they were cute, and they had Charlie Brown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 of them. So I'm probably going to put these in some sets. I don't know, like 1 or 2 of each in a set. Who knows? I don't even know how many are here. But I grabbed those. And it's here someplace. There it is. And I found some of these slash pockets. And they're just really wide slash pockets. And they have the little card thing cut out here. And I kind of like these things. And I saw them and I was like, you know, I could do something with them. So I grabbed them. So I'm going to, you know, see what I can do. Maybe I can come up with a project for them or something, you know. At the very least, you know, I'll donate them to a worthy charity or something. Anyway, so I got them. They've got some cool colors, too. That's it, guys. That's all I got on my Scaventure today. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that red button for me and subscribe. Like me, ring my bell, share me with all your friends. Till the next time, guys. Bye-bye.